Acclimation, it's a fancy word for condition. Every time you put yourself in play, in business, in life, you have to be acclimated to the condition. The condition is something, or it's an environment or climate, and the more you're exposed to it, the more you get used to it. It's the same with work. There are four key factors in your ability to acclimate and then move forward. First is the physical. You've got to be able to feed that mind and feed the body. Your body has to be able to cash the checks that your mind writes. The second one, it's your mind, it's the brain. You've got to be able to feed your brain every 2.5 or 3 hours a complex, simple carbohydrate, rice, maybe a sweet potato, just a small portion, along with some very lean protein, whether it's chicken, whether it's meat, whether it's fish, a small amount, because your brain is going to burn calories by critically thinking. And to move ahead, to move forward, to win the deal, you have to think. You have to think and do. Connection of mind and body. There has to be the third part is spiritual. You have to have a spiritual belief in something greater than you, something big picture, something that is manifest in your action, something that defines your purpose. You have to. It makes everything worthwhile. The next is emotional. You have to maintain your emotional stability, your ability to feel and to connect with other people. When you're all over the board, up and down, up and down, up and down, you're never getting used to the surroundings. And know that the surroundings may change, but your emotional bandwidth has to stay on that balance where you're not moving up and down with whatever people are saying about you, or what others, if a deal doesn't go the way it's supposed to go. You've got to maintain the emotional equilibrium. It's very important that you connect the mind, the body, the spirit, and the emotion, that you become acclimated, immersed in this game of life. Because to be truly immersed and every day to push through, that is the difference between those who do and those who won't and don't. You know, think about this. Acclimation is like trying to run a marathon, having never run one. You're not acclimated. You put on your shoes, you probably don't make a quarter mile. You have to get used every day or 3 times a day, whatever the period of training is, to get used to doing what it takes to cross that finish line. It's my takeaway for you today. Sounds like a fancy word. It's just exposure. Acclimation is condition. This is Bill Wooditch. That is the Wooditch way.